Well, I feel like a baker. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm making my apple pie. Now, what's hilarious is I have this thing to cut the lattice for the top of the apple pie. Of course, I can't find the tool anywhere. Typical crap. Can't find it. And then I had a bigger stick than this rolling pin. Don't know where that went either. So, who knows? Let's get rolling here. Wow, this thing is really crumbly already. It's going to take a lot of work to get this thing rolled out. And you don't want to pull at it because then it shrinks. So it's such a tough spot here. And this is the very first time I'm using Crisco. Normally I use real butter. And then I did buy some baking butter, which is only about 1/3 of the price. I mean, these apple pies are costing like 25 bucks by the time you use real butter and all sorts of other crap. And so I wanted to try Crisco one time. And maybe somebody can kind of comment on how it went using Crisco for themselves. But yeah, I didn't want to use I didn't use Crisco before, and I wanted to give it a try one time. We'll see how this turns out. Normally I always say I don't want to spend 25 bucks on a apple pie, but then I do. But we'll see how this goes this time around. See, this is not coming off very easily. See, it just does not want to stay together. It's falling apart already. See. I don't want to keep on touching it either because then it's just going to make the situation worse. Okay, we'll do one more shot here and then I'm just going to have to do the best I can. I want to kind of roll this out a little bit more, but I'm having so much tough time working with this Crisco that I'm just going to place it in here as is. It is definitely not what I want. Okay, let's get that out of the way. We're gonna put the apple topping on first. See how much I have. I didn't really plan. I'll be honest, I didn't do a very good job of planning today. I mean, after I defrosted this bag, then I realized I may not have enough topping. And this is the first time I pre-made the apple filling topping. I wanted to see how it turns out one time. I normally like everything from scratch, although it takes, 3 times as long. But I thought, you know what? Let's try it one time. See, this is not enough apple pie filling. But I don't have another bag already filled up, so that's just the way it is. Oh shoot, here's another little crust. See, this is what I'm talking about. Terrible job today. Now let's get this last lattice done here. This is going to be tough too because it's just falling apart on me. I'm not sure if I like the way Crisco handles. It falls apart on me. I don't seem to have as much problems with real butter. So see, harder to work with. Now I have a hard time getting this thing up. See, this thing's already falling apart on me. Yeah, this thing is definitely harder to work with, which is not making me happy. Far from ideal. See, way harder to work with. Then I couldn't, of course, like I told you before, I couldn't find the thing to cut the lattice. So cut that first one way too thin. is. Ugh. See? Hate that. And I'm supposed to kind of pull that back, but then it's like it's so soft that it's, see, it's broken off already. God, this thing's pissing me off. Just pull back the second one. See, can't pull it back because we're having this lattice problem. Might want, for me at least personally, I might have to go back to just dealing with the just doing the real butter, because this thing's just falling apart on me. Terrible looking lattice. Oh, this thing looks terrible. Alright, not the best job I've ever done, for sure. Okay, let's get this thing in the oven. I gotta bake it at 425 for 15 minutes, and then bake it for 45 minutes at 350. But one thing I forgot to baste the crust. Let's get an egg. Okay, let's get this bowl out. little shell in here. Actually, I got two little ones, tiny microscopic ones. Okay, I need a little bit of sugar here. Okay guys, I won't make you sit here and wait for an hour for this thing to get done, so I'll let you guys go. You guys have a good rest of the day. I'll just do the cleanup off the camera, and I'll tell you the next time we get together for something else how the apple pie turned out. Okay, take care guys.